Hello everybody, this is Anything Third Person and welcome to a new series. This time I am playing Spec Ops The Line. I don't know why the title screen doesn't show you the name, but this is a game I've played and beaten a couple of times, and I'm going to feature it because it is a prime example of what a narrative-driven story is. Now this game actually caught me off guard. I bought this on sale because it looked really cool. I've always wanted to play military shooters that are in third person. And this one surprised me with the narrative that it told. So here we go. So we're gonna do campaign, new game. I'm gonna just write over this one. Yes. So there are 4 difficulty modes. One is walk on the beach, which is easy, combat op, which is medium, suicide mission, which is hard, and foobar, which is, I guess, super uber hard. And I think you can only get that if you complete it on suicide, and I just finished it on suicide. So, for the sake of I'm just gonna do suicide mission. If it proves to be too difficult and I have trouble getting through my let's play, then I will lower the difficulty to combat op. Here we go.
Can't shake this guy, Walker. Keep her steady. You out of your mind? Trust me. Got him.
Wasn't the last of them.
I see him.
Can't this thing go any faster?
I am.
Holy shit!
That was too close, Walker. Take this guy out.
Jesus, how many more are there?
Doesn't matter. Just keep it steady.
Oh shit! That what I think it is?
Yup. Sandstorm closing fast. So get us out of here. Not with these guys on our ass. Then take us in.
Into the storm? Are you nuts?
Guess we'll find out.
Is John Conrad the greatest man I ever served with? Well, I don't know. There was this one time in Kabul when he dragged my bleeding carcass half a mile to an evac chopper. So maybe I'm biased. But the facts don't lie. The man's a fucking hero. Remember when the first storms hit Dubai? You're probably all safe and sound at home watching TV. Well, Conrad was leading the damn 33rd out of Afghanistan. Instead of coming home, he volunteered his entire battalion to help with the evac. that all you did was send a check. Rumor is Conrad was ordered to abandon the city. He defied that order, and the 33rd stood with him. Now, the official story's still hazy about what happened next. All we know for sure is that the storms got worse. Much worse. Last thing we heard out of Dubai was that Conrad was leading a caravan of survivors out of the city. That was 6 months ago. Then, 2 weeks ago, we picked up this transmission.
This is Colonel John Conrad, United States Army. Evacuation of Dubai ended in complete failure. Death toll, too many.
Hey, Cap! Captain Walker!
What is it, Lugo?
Got a situation, sir.
Mission critical?
No, sir.
Then take it up the chain, Sergeant.
Roger that. Lieutenant Adams.
I hear you, Sergeant. What's your status?
Status is chafed, sir.
You say chafe, Sergeant?
Yes, sir. A local airborne insurgency has infiltrated the U.S. zone designated as my pants. Sir.
Shut up, jackass.
Gentlemen, welcome to Dubai.
Yep. It's still dead.
Yet to be seen, Sergeant.
You got a lock on that transmission?
Yes, sir. About 800 yards away.
And we're 800 yards away from seeing who's more full of shit. You or Intel?
Wow. If I wasn't a hardened killing machine, I might have hurt.
All right, remember, this place has been designated a no man's land, which means we're not supposed to be here, so let's do this by the books, okay?
Roger, Dodger.
Okay, grab some cover.
Alright, so this is Spec Ops The Line. The game looks beautiful. Sometimes in the cinematic sequences it has inconsistent rendering, but that's not the focus here. So this game is a little bit different from other military shooters in that there is a compelling narrative. And I mean compelling, because most military shooters are about
What happens in Dubai stays in Dubai.
Come on, let's just find a way down.
You got it.
Alright, and it's going to be very difficult for me to comment without breaking or interrupting the dialogue, because it is very, very heavy on dialogue. These three characters you will see for the majority of the story.
The man thinks otherwise. We wouldn't be here.
Yeah, this is going to be tricky.
Hey, got some rope over here.
Let's put it to use.
Whee!
That's enough, Lugo.
I'm just keeping it light, boss.
Yeah, I don't need light. Need you focused on the mission.
What mission? We're basically poking a dead dog with a stick.
We have our orders. Locate survivors, leave the city immediately. Radio command from outside the storm wall. We send in the cavalry, we go home.
Hey, did you guys hear that?
You fucking with us?
I am hurt that you'd even ask.
Ain't nobody here, man.
Sounds like the transmission.
Huh. I could have sworn I heard somebody.
Come on, let's just get this over with.
Alright, also, when I do my Let's Plays, I think the first episode I'm going to keep it a little bit longer than what I normally do. That's because most of the time these modern titles are extremely heavily focused on the cinematic sequences in the beginning to build a narrative, to build a story, and also to give you a little tutorial. So I'm gonna extend the playthrough for, I don't know, as long as I see fit, just for this one.
Hey! Anyone out there? Stalker says what?
Leave it alone. No one's out there.
Then what the fuck are we doing here?
Lugo's got a point.
Oh, you're taking his side now?
When he's right, he's right.
Hey, command wants us to look around, we look around.
I don't know. Sounds like a waste of 3 stone-cold, ruggedly handsome Delta operators such as ourselves.
Think of it as a paid vacation.
Well, for future reference, I prefer my beaches with a 3-to-1 sexy lady dead body ratio.
Lugo, do you ever actually hear the shit coming out of your mouth?
No, I do not, sir. I find it...
You know, it does feel like we're being watched.
Good. Someone should see how sexy I look on the job.
Too many.
Well, this looks like the place.
We are walking back.
I don't know why
This is what
Lugo's
we're looking
dialogue.
for.
This is Colonel
Whatever
John
it is.
Conrad,
What's that supposed to be?
United States Army.
It's a distress beacon, but it ain't military. Someone built this out of spare parts.
Evacuation.
Any idea who?
No, not a fucking clue.
Alright, so I don't know why Lugo's dialogue got cut off there. But it
God.
worked.
Damn it. Walker, you better come see this.
Oh, fuck.
That's putting it lightly.
Body looks fresh.
It is. Even worse, he's 33rd.
Who did this?
Probably the same people been ghosting us.
It doesn't answer the question.
Don't worry. I think we're about to find out.
My name is Captain Martin Walker. We're looking for survivors.
Why? So you can kill us too?
You speak Farsi? Maybe we can understand each other better. Agar in Torim half bezanim.
Good call, Lugo.
This could go south
ما
real
قاتل
fast, Walker.
نیستیم. سرباز آمریکایی هستیم. اینجا هستیم که کمکتون
See that
کنیم.
bus over there? It's filled with sand. Push comes to shove, shoot out the window. Might give us an
The
advantage.
damned? Hey! یعنی the damned 33rd? سربازای دیگه چی؟
Alright, and here starts the firefight.
These guys. They're refugees. Survivors of the storm. That's good, right?
It's interesting that
Radio command.
it asks you to wait until things went south instead of just doing it. And I think that's one of the things I'll talk about later.
Target down.
About a principle in story writing.
On your left.
I forget what it's called, but it has something to do with the decisions that a character makes very early in the story, and it influences the audience's view on that character forever, and it kind of establishes what the character does or how he reacts in a certain situation.
Got it. Moving to clear.
And the way the game is written, it makes it seem like you're the one making the choices instead of
Come on.
it's a written event. Can I? Well, okay.
Keep moving.
And that comes into play significantly later on.
Grenade. Take cover.
Where's he hiding?
Billboard. Cross the way.
Alright, so there's a mechanic that's kind of like Ghost Recon. If you play Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, you can order your squad to focus fire on a very specific enemy. And that becomes very useful when you're pinned down and you need help. They can also flash. To throw flashbang if you're pinned. And if in combat they get hurt, they kind of go down and you have to heal them by injecting them with morphine, because that's how you heal people.
Coming out of that cargo container.
So it's a pretty straightforward game, other than the narrative itself. You have a cover system, you have two guns, which is a rifle and a sidearm, and you are part of the American military something something. There's also an execute mechanic, which is this, that gives you ammo.
I thought we were rescuing people. The hell was that?
I'm picking up a distress call.
Patch it through.
33rd Dispatch, this is Alpha Patrol. We're under attack. Repeat, the insurgents have us surrounded. Request immediate assistance. Shit! Markson's down! We need backup!
Lugo, distance.
About 100 yards away.
Let's move.
Shit, we got hostiles!
Oh, gotta cover. Okay. Another thing I want to mention is that since you have these two characters with you, you're constantly interacting with them. And, you know, I always talk about character, and I always really like when scripts pay great attention to character and character development especially. And this game surprised me at how much it focused on development of the characters given to you, even if it's only 3. They really focused on how they change throughout the story, depending on where the story is going. Now, when I originally played this, I thought that doing different things would change the ending, but that wasn't the case. There are multiple endings of this story, but they're not really influenced by anything that you do in the game until the very, you know, last 5 minutes or so. But it makes you feel like you're responsible for a lot of things. Okay, so that should be everyone. The ammunition you have is limited. I think the maximum amount of ammo you can carry is 120 rounds on the rifle and 120 rounds on the pistol.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Alpha Patrol, requesting immediate assistance. Is anyone out there?
Alpha, if you can hear me, we're approaching your position.
Oh, fuck. Thank fucking Christ. I think Martin's dead.
Are you hurt? Is anyone else with you?
There's 4 of us. We're okay, but we're running out of ammo. Can't keep them back for much longer.
Okay, stay cool. We're almost there.
What do we got?
Our guys are pinned down in the fuselage.
We ain't been spotted yet. Might want to equip silencers.
Good call.
Take them out before they see us.
Alright, so most guns have an option to use a tactical attachment. So for the M4A1, it is the silencer.
Target down. Sleep tight.
So we're gonna see how much we can sneak in right here. So I'm gonna ask my squad to focus on that guy.
Taking them out quietly.
And try to synchronize the shot. Oh well, okay, that didn't work.
Target down.
Is that a target? I think it is. Nope, nope. Okay. Is he down? He's down.
Okay. Gotta re-up.
So the interesting thing about combat in Spec Ops The Line is it is a cover shooter, but you are encouraged to move around a lot. And I think you'll see it when we get to the later stages.
Hostile down!
Hostile with a shotgun, cover away!
RPG.
Watch yourselves!
Okay. I'm also a compulsive reloader. I'm sure you've noticed that from my Hitman Absolution footages of me reloading after shooting 2 shots out of my silver ballers. But I don't know why. I just like it when my weapon is loaded. Is that weird? That's not weird. It's totally normal. So we're gonna go in here and save some dudes. We're probably Americans. Okay, I should be much more careful. That guy's still alive?
On a swivel. They could be anywhere.
Hello? Whoa, whoa, behind me, behind me. Alright, let's keep on moving into the airplane. If I... okay, I can't really turn. There we go. Anyone still here? Whoa. Oh, okay, someone was right next to me. I mean, it is it's a military shooter, so the situations are gonna still be extremely unrealistic in that, you know, it's 3 of you versus an entire army. But it seems like most of these shootouts are well designed in that they're completely believable. You have to take tactical advantage of the situations. You have to use cover. You have to use your squad. You have to remember to use your grenades once you get them. And since you do have limited ammunition, you either have to keep picking up ammo from dead enemies or, you know, pick your shots very carefully.
Stand back! I kill him!
Shit. Got a hostage situation.
Alright, calm down and let him go.
Don't come any closer!
Hurry up, Walker.
Target neutralized!
Got one!
You're gonna have to talk fast, boss. He's fading.
We're here to help. Just stay with me, alright?
Forgive me. They took McPherson. You gotta find him.
We will, but I need you to tell me where they took him.
They took him to the nest.
Nest, alright, good. And what about Conrad? Is he still alive? God damn it. Lugo, mark the bodies on tack. Adams, check outside for tracks. I want to know what the hell is going on in this city.
Got multiple tracks headed north.
Then we follow him.
Not to argue, but this ain't exactly within our mission parameters.
Yeah, well, our mission went from recon to rescue the minute we found U.S. soldiers butchered.
Bucking orders. I like it.
Orders ain't worth following if it means leaving people to die, Lugo. Conrad's still alive. I think he is. I know he'd agree with me.
Tracks end here. Guess this is the nest.
Yeah, it's quaint. Very post-apocalyptic.
Just don't get cocky. Remember, these guys already took out 4 soldiers and kidnapped another.
Now, I do have a little bit to say about the 2 characters that Walker is matched with. And Walker's our protagonist, this man. So the first one is Lugo. And the other one is... what the hell was his name? Maybe if I go close to her, I'll get his name. What's his name? I totally forgot his name. Anyway, Lugo and Adams. There we go. So Lugo is the funny guy. He's the guy who cracks jokes. He's the comic relief. And Adams is the really, really serious, testosterone-heavy dude. And Walker is the straight man of the 3. He's the leader. He's always the one with his head screwed on properly and gives orders. Those are very, very 3 easy characters that you can find in any, you know, kind of like military setting games. Even Call of Duty has the same characters. Now, I'm not sure what kind of criticism that is. I mean, I don't want to compare things to Call of Duty if it's not Call of Duty. Like this game, it's a military shooter. Doesn't necessarily mean I have to compare it to that. But it is a very popular franchise, and a lot of characters seems to get, you know, borrowed and placed in different settings. So anyway, just a little bit about the sort of unoriginality of the characters there. We're gonna take these guys out.
Put him down.
Oh! Enemy down!
Why did he have to scream that? I don't know. So thankfully, if you notice, Spec Ops The Line is a shooter. It's strictly a shooter. There's no stealth. I mean, there was like a little bit, but even if you mess up stealth, it's not really meant to be played as stealth.
You know we're here now.
So it is a full-on action game.
Grenades. Lots of them.
Thankfully, because I was not doing so hot with stealth. It'd be a good break. I'm good with stealth, just not if I have to do it in a certain amount of time. So we have grenades now. I'm gonna start throwing them. I'm gonna be liberal with them because I know there are a bunch. Like there's some here. Keep throwing them. 1 grenade, 2 grenade, 3 grenades, 4. Alright, let's go over here. More grenades. I'm gonna take the silencer off. Now the game doesn't really tell you if the silencer suppresses some of the damage that you deal, but in most other shooters it does, so I'm just gonna make an assumption, even if it's the wrong one. Oh no. Okay, so the controls are a little wonky. C is the tactical attachment, but C is also the crouch button for a lot of shooters. So a lot of times I found myself putting on a special attachment when I should be crouching. But that is a completely different thing. So I maxed out on grenades. Should be everyone. That last guy. Alright. Oh no, that wasn't it? Where's the other guy? I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. I canceled the throw.
I think we're clear. Okay, let's keep moving. Where the hell is that coming from?
Another weird thing is that you have to press spacebar to run. I don't know, that's just a very strange concept to me. And I would rebind it to shift, but shift is vault.
It's just in. An unwarranted assault on the 33rd today means, you guessed it, an end to the ceasefire. All insurgents wishing to surrender, please report to your nearest outpost for processing. We now return to our regularly scheduled broadcast. Here we go.
Let me go on record and say this shit just got weird.
Fuck weird. This is out of control. Not only do they got people here, they got a fucking DJ. We need the radio command ASAP.
No, not yet. Conrad and the 33rd need our help, and this soldier can lead us straight to him. Once we know the 33rd is safe, we'll radio for evac.
Okay, this is a good place to cut it off. Next couple of... Actually, the next like 10 or 5 minutes at least is going to be action-packed, and I'm going to start the episode next time with that. So thanks for watching Spec Ops The Line, and this is Anything Third Person, signing out.